Hello, welcome in. Today is March 12th, 2024, and today is day 62 of 100 days, 100 ways, trails taken. So we're still under else, folklore, fairy tale, and mythos, but we do have a guidepost, which is nature of things. So our question is, do you favor or feel a connection to any particular animal or animal spirit, animal totem, animal guide? Yes or no? And if yes, what is it? Okay, so do you have a favorite spirit animal? Something that you feel connected to? A regular animal? And I don't mean like your dog, like your pet. I guess you could have like a relationship with them, yes. But something that you kind of embody, something that you take on those qualities that they might have. Yeah, I'll share mine, and then maybe I'll think something else to say. I have something I want to show you. I think that's why I'm distracted. Okay, so for myself, yes, and all of those things: animal spirit, an animal guide, and a totem. So they all mean a little bit of different things to me. So an animal spirit would be the spirit of an animal that's passed over, say. An animal guide would be like the essence of the animal, just like the higher self of us, they have the higher self of them too, right? Everything's all connected. So, oh my God, that cat. Can you hear him? Okay, so mine have been, I just wrote down a few ones that I could think of quickly. A bear, a hummingbird, dragonfly, a stag, a wolf, a panther, an owl, and a phoenix. So I know there's other ones, but we just go with that for right now. So totems for me are, like a totem pole, right? It's something you utilize those other things within the totem. So it, on a First Nations totem pole, there's different animals at different levels and different, if you embody a personal totem, to me would be, my totem would be some of these things, because I would embody some of those qualities of those animals. So yeah, that's kind of why I work with this, with your animal spirit, your animal guide, your totem, whichever you want to call it, because this way you can have like one. This is a phoenix. This is actually designed for to be phoenix rising. So fire, ashes, wood, the actual flames. I can't remember what this one is. It's been a while since I looked at this one. And the smoke from the ashes. What is this one again? I can't remember. That is really bad. And the sky. Oh, sorry, you can't see. The sky, the smoke, something that I forget. The flames, the wood, the ashes, and, well, fire, representing fire. Hold it this way, it's kind of cool too. Right? It's representing fire still. Anyways, yeah, so I build animal totems, and then I have a certain practice that I use to work with every single bead to help us elevate ourselves. So I have a bunch of different ones, but that one I just happen to have handy. So that's why you got the phoenix. Yeah, I think it's really interesting to think about animals, think about their qualities, the way they are in the world, how they interact with their own kind, how they interact with their mates, their offspring, You know, what kind of, are they predators? Are they, you know, are they prey? Do they fly high in the sky? Like all the things, right? There's so many things that you can embody and find your totem if you think about those things in that way, right? Like, do you have the courage of a lion? Do you have the nurturance of a bear? You know, like the wiseness of an owl. Like these are the things, right? So this is how we get our, in my opinion, I don't mean to, you know, culture appropriate anybody's thing or anything. I work with these things. They've always been a part of me. So if totem is offensive, I apologize, because I don't know what else to call it. And I mean it with the most sacred grace that I have. Anyways, I think working with the animals and working with nature is extraordinarily rewarding because it's right there. We've all had an understanding of creatures probably since we were, you know, old enough to open a book, or maybe on television, or, you know, whatever. Maybe you lived by a farm, maybe you lived on a farm, or, you know, a nature reserve or somewhere where there was a lot of animals. So yeah, as I'm sitting here, I'm thinking of all these other ones that I've incorporated over the years, which is super cool also. And it's fun to, you know, think about, you know, at a certain time of your life, perhaps you could have used a little more lion energy, or you could have used a little more fox cunningness, you know, like as we look back, and then we can see we could have used something, you know, that, you know, called it to us. I don't know if you put it that way, but you know, kind of embody it, like feel what it is and take on the characteristics that are going to be useful and that you can utilize. I think, you know, we interchange with animals, we personify them, and, you know, I'm sure they must do that to us too, right? I mean, we're dangerous, and we're kind, and we're loving, and we're destructive, like all the things they must think about us, right? So yeah, anyways, maybe try to be a little more gentle, maybe more like a giraffe or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's just fun to think about, right? So if you think of one, maybe put it in the comments, because I would love to see. And yeah, maybe one day you'll work with me, or we'll do a workshop or something, and we'll make our own totems and do a little healing along the way. Okay, I've been talking a lot today, so I'm gonna go now. So until tomorrow, be well.